How Elon Musk sees money and why it changed my life forever. In a world where most people chase money relentlessly, equating hard work with guaranteed success, the idea of truly understanding what money is and means can feel like a distant mystery. Many grow up believing that money is simply the tool to buy things, a measurement of worth or status, or worse, an endless source of stress and anxiety. This mindset traps millions in cycles of overwork, debt, and dissatisfaction, leaving with them exhausted and unfulfilled despite the pursuit of financial goals. It's the world most of us know, the common world, where the grind feels endless and the definition of wealth remains superficial and elusive. But what if there was a way to completely reframe our relationship with money? What if the key to true wealth wasn't in how hard you work or how much you earn, but in how you think about money and its purpose? Enter Elon Musk, a figure who has not only amassed vast fortunes but has radically reshaped industries and cultural narratives around wealth and innovation. Musk's approach challenges conventional wisdom and offers a radical new perspective that shifts money from being a mere object of desire to a powerful tool for transformation. This video invites you to join a journey, one that peels back the layers of common misconceptions and reveals how Elon Musk's unique view on money changed not just his life, but can change yours too. Before we dive deeper, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated with more transformative insights. If you find this story compelling, please leave a like and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your engagement fuels this community and helps us grow. Now, let's embark on this eye-opening exploration into the mindset and philosophy of one of the most influential figures of our time, and discover why Elon Musk's view of money has the power to change lives forever. Elon Musk's journey toward redefining money did not begin with wealth or fame. Born in South Africa, he faced a childhood marked by intense curiosity but also isolation and hardship. As a young boy, Musk was often bullied and retreated into books and computers, developing a passion for technology that would later fuel his ambitions. However, early in his career, Musk encountered the harsh realities of entrepreneurship, long hours, financial risk, and failures that tested his resolve. Rather than succumbing to frustration, these challenges became catalysts for a profound shift in how he perceived value in money. Unlike many who equate money with comfort or status, Musk saw money as fuel, a means to an end, specifically the advancement of innovation and the pursuit of grand ideas. During his time at Zip2 and later PayPal, Musk experienced firsthand the pressures of building a business from the ground up. The constant balancing act between raising capital, managing teams, and navigating competitive markets demanded a different kind of mental toughness. He realized that working harder alone was not enough. Instead, success depended on leveraging technology, forming strategic partnerships, and thinking exponentially rather than incrementally. This stage in Musk's life was filled with tests, moments when the stakes were high and failure seemed imminent. Yet, it was these trials that shaped his resilience and deepened his understanding of money's true role. It became clear to him that money was not the goal but the tool to build the future he envisioned. This phase also introduced Musk to mentors and allies who influenced his thinking. Visionaries like Peter Thiel and others within Silicon Valley encouraged an audacious mindset focused on creating revolutionary change. Their support reinforced Musk's belief that money should be used boldly, not hoarded or frittered away but invested in ventures that could redefine industries and humanity's place in the cosmos. This mindset diverged sharply from societal norms, creating tension but also opening doors to unprecedented opportunities. For those watching, this stage serves as a powerful reminder. The path to financial transformation is rarely smooth, but with the right mindset and support, challenges become stepping stones to a new reality. Elon Musk's understanding of money evolved far beyond traditional financial metrics like income, savings, or material possessions. His defining revelation came through his relentless pursuit of ambitious projects. From SpaceX's vision of colonizing Mars to Tesla's mission to accelerate sustainable energy, in these endeavors, Musk discovered that money was not a static resource to be accumulated, but a dynamic tool to drive innovation and impact. His perspective shifted from seeing money as personal wealth to recognizing it as a means of shaping the future of humanity. This mindset allowed him to reinvest his earnings into ventures that, while risky, held the potential for transformative outcomes. The emotional weight of this shift was profound. It replaced fear and scarcity with purpose and possibility. One of the most striking aspects of Musk's philosophy is his willingness to risk personal fortune for long-term goals. Unlike many entrepreneurs who prioritize financial security, Musk famously poured his own money into ventures like SpaceX and Tesla, sometimes at great personal financial risk. This behavior demonstrated a belief in money's power to create change rather than simply provide comfort. The realization that financial success should be measured not just by personal gain, but by societal impact marks a significant turning point. point in how we think about wealth. Musk's story invites us to reconsider what it means to be truly rich, not just in dollars but in contribution and legacy. This transformative period also introduced a cultural shift around money and entrepreneurship. Musk's ventures have inspired a new generation to embrace risk, innovation, and purpose-driven wealth. His approach challenges the conventional narrative of financial success and asks us to imagine a world where money fuels progress for all, rather than individual accumulation. Emotionally, this shift resonates deeply with anyone seeking meaning beyond materialism, offering a roadmap to use money not as an end but as a powerful catalyst for change. For the viewer, this topic opens a window into the profound internal transformation that redefined Musk's relationship with money and, by extension, the possibilities for all of us. As we reflect on Elon Musk's journey and his revolutionary perspective on money, it becomes clear that his philosophy transcends mere financial gain. It is a call to rethink the way we engage with money in our daily lives, not as an endless chase for possessions or status, but as a strategic tool for creating meaningful impact. This shift challenges the ingrained beliefs many hold about work, success, and security. Musk's story invites us to consider that true wealth comes from aligning our financial actions with a greater purpose, one that serves innovation, progress, and collective advancement. By embracing this mindset, we can begin to break free from limiting cycles of scarcity and stress, opening the door to new possibilities. Importantly, Musk's approach is not without its criticisms or challenges. His intense work ethic, bold risks, and unconventional methods can be polarizing. Yet, the core lesson remains compelling: that money, when wielded with vision and courage, becomes more than currency. It becomes a force for transformation. This reflection urges viewers to evaluate their own relationship with money, asking hard questions about what drives their financial choices and how those choices align with their deepest values. The potential for change lies in adopting a mindset that views money as a servant of dreams rather than a master of fears. Finally, as we return to the common world, the insights from Musk's philosophy offer both inspiration and practical guidance. Whether you are an entrepreneur, a professional, or simply someone seeking a better financial mindset, the lessons here emphasize purpose, resilience, and strategic thinking. By sharing this journey and these ideas, we hope to ignite conversations that extend beyond this video. So if this story moved you or challenged your perspective, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Together, we can transform not only our own financial lives but also contribute to a future shaped by innovation, courage, and purposeful wealth. Elon Musk's unique approach to money is deeply intertwined with his grand vision for the future. Unlike most who see money as a goal, Musk treats it as a critical enabler for his ambitions. Whether it's colonizing Mars, revolutionizing transportation with electric cars, or developing renewable energy solutions, this vision is not just about technological innovation but about redefining humanity's potential and survival. The emotional intensity behind this mindset fuels his willingness to sacrifice short-term comfort for long-term impact. It is this clarity of purpose that separates him from conventional entrepreneurs who focus primarily on profit margins or shareholder value. This visionary perspective also brings immense challenges. Pursuing ideas that seem impossible or ahead of their time invites skepticism, criticism, and substantial financial risk. Musk's journey has been marked by moments where his companies were on the brink of collapse, testing his resolve and forcing difficult decisions. Yet, his unwavering commitment to the bigger picture has guided him through these storms. For viewers, this section highlights the emotional and psychological resilience needed to maintain focus on a transformative vision while navigating the unpredictable world of business and innovation. Musk's story shows that true wealth is rooted in the ability to dream bigger than the present allows. Moreover, Musk's vision is a cultural catalyst inspiring millions worldwide. It challenges us to rethink our own limitations and consider how money can be a tool for bold, positive change. His life invites reflection on what it means to be truly ambitious in today's world, not just in accumulating wealth, but in harnessing that wealth to redefine what is possible. This perspective energizes those willing to embrace risk and uncertainty for a greater cause, reminding us all that the most valuable investments are often those made in ideas and futures that seem out of reach today. Elon Musk's approach to money defies conventional wisdom at every turn. Unlike typical entrepreneurs who seek stable income and avoid risk, Musk has consistently made bold financial moves that many would consider reckless. He famously invested his personal fortune into ventures like Tesla and SpaceX when both were struggling to survive, putting not only his wealth but also his reputation on the line. This fearless approach stems from a deep belief in the missions of his companies and the transformative potential they hold. For Musk, money is not a safety net but a resource to be leveraged aggressively for innovation and impact. The emotional texture of this financial strategy is compelling. It reflects a mindset that embraces uncertainty and views failure as a necessary step toward success. Musk's willingness to bet it all challenges societal norms about financial prudence and security. This daring stance has inspired the generation of entrepreneurs to rethink risk, pushing them beyond the safety of traditional career paths and encouraging them to pursue visionary goals with tenacity. For the audience, it's a powerful lesson in courage and conviction, showing that true breakthroughs often require stepping into the unknown. Yet Musk's financial tactics also reveal the harsh realities of such an approach. The stakes are incredibly high, and the consequences of failure can be devastating. His journey has not been without moments of extreme stress, personal sacrifice, and public scrutiny. This section offers a balanced view, celebrating the audacity of Musk's strategy while acknowledging the risks and challenges inherent in breaking the mold. Ultimately, it underscores the idea that reimagining money requires not just vision but the guts to follow through, even when the odds are against you. Elon Musk's philosophy of money is inseparable from his relentless drive for innovation. To him, wealth is not merely accumulation but the continuous creation of value that propels society forward. This dynamic approach challenges static notions of money as something to be hoarded or consumed. Instead, Musk sees it as a tool for experimentation, disruption, and progress. Whether it's developing reusable rockets with SpaceX or revolutionizing the automotive industry through Tesla's electric vehicles, his financial decisions are strategically aligned with groundbreaking innovations that push humanity toward a more sustainable future. This fusion of money and innovation brings a profound emotional resonance to Musk's story. His ventures embody a passion that transcends profit, inspiring hope and excitement about what the future holds. For the audience, this narrative invites a deeper appreciation of how financial resources can be harnessed to solve critical global challenges. Musk's example serves as a reminder that true wealth lies in the ability to imagine and realize new possibilities that can improve lives on a broad scale. This perspective motivates viewers to rethink their own relationship with money as an end but as a means to fuel creativity and positive change. However, innovation carries inherent uncertainties and pressures. The high stakes of Musk's projects involve navigating technical challenges, market skepticism, and immense financial demands. This section portrays the emotional highs and lows experienced by visionaries who push boundaries. Musk's journey, it illustrates that redefining wealth through innovation requires resilience, adaptability, and a long-term vision. By embracing these qualities, individuals and societies can transform financial resources into catalysts for enduring impact and meaningful progress. Elon Musk's approach to money goes far beyond personal fortune. It is about leaving a lasting legacy that reshapes how future generations think about wealth and success. His vision redefines wealth as a collective resource for humanity's advancement, inspiring entrepreneurs, innovators, and dreamers worldwide. Musk's story resonates deeply because it challenges the conventional idea that money's purpose is purely individual gain. Instead, he models a philosophy where wealth is a means to solve existential challenges from climate change to space colonization, thereby transforming lives silently yet profoundly. This legacy is built on powerful storytelling and emotional connection. Musk's journey embodies courage, perseverance, and an unwavering commitment to purpose, qualities that captivate audiences and motivate action. His willingness to confront failure and criticism for the sake of his mission speaks to a universal desire for meaning and impact. For viewers, this narrative encourages reflection on their own values and ambitions, urging them to consider how money can serve a higher purpose beyond material accumulation. Musk's philosophy inspires a shift from passive wealth consumption to active wealth creation with social and global significance. Finally, Musk's money philosophy is a call to action for a new generation ready to redefine success. It underscores the idea that true wealth is not measured by bank accounts but by the positive change one fosters in the world. This perspective fosters hope and empowerment, suggesting that anyone willing to embrace vision, innovation, and resilience can contribute to shaping a better future. The conclusion invites the audience to engage, to like, comment, and subscribe, becoming part of a community inspired to rethink money and its role in their lives and society at large.